Greetings. Today we're going to talk about not ignoring the pain. We're going to talk about how to heal from trauma, from emotional trauma. It can be from child abuse, any type of neglect, domestic abuse, the loss of a loved one. You witnessed a crime or witnessed violence. You experienced a terrible or horrific event. Whatever it is, don't ignore the pain. And where trauma is not visible to the naked eye, this pain from trauma is not visible to the naked eye, left unchecked, it can have a detrimental effect on your life. You could begin to abuse substances. You could have thoughts of suicide and other physical health problems when it's left unchecked. So please seek the help of professionals. If you're experiencing any of this, seek the help of professionals. They get paid to listen. They have the tools, the talents, the abilities, the skill sets to help you navigate through this process. And just because emotional trauma is invisible, it doesn't mean it is not real. You can have physical pain. The physical pain. Have you ever remember back, many of us, back when the first love and the first breakup, the first heartache, you felt like your very heart hurt. Like you just wanted to open your chest up and take that heart out because it physically hurt. It was emotional, but you felt it in your body. Now I have a few tips for if you are experiencing any type of trauma, if you're experiencing any of this. Here are just a few tips to help you to navigate this. Everybody wants help. We're all seeking help. And sometimes many of us don't ask for it. So if this is you, I pray that these tips are helpful for you, and I pray that you get the help that you need. The first step is to acknowledge the pain. It's a physical pain. By not acknowledging the pain, you could be dealing with this forever. It's an emotional pain, and the first step is to acknowledge that you have the pain and then seek the help that you need to address it. When I say seek the help that you need to address it, I'm talking about a therapist. You just can't just snap out of these things. And not seeking help can be dangerous. Get help from a counselor or a therapist. If you have a coach, I encourage you to not stop seeing your coach, but your coach oftentimes is not a medical professional. Even though they have quite a bit of training, they're not a medical professional in that field typically. If they are not, then get you a therapist, a medical professional. Connect with others who've experienced the type of trauma that you have dealt with. Specifically, that have dealt with the type of things that you have experienced, that you're going through. Family and friends are great, but their bandwidth may not be, and their understanding may not be as deep and as passionate and as understanding as someone who's experienced what you've experienced. So join groups, therapy groups, join groups where you can talk it out and share, but be willing to listen. And I understand sometimes when you go to these groups, the groups trigger you. You're not ready. And if you're not ready, that's fine. Maybe you need to dial it down to maybe 2 or 3 people, or 1 or 2 folks, or just one. The larger groups may not be your thing, but you must not hold it in. You have to let it out. Practice self-care. Practice self-care. When I say self-care, I'm not just talking about just going to get your nails done. No. We're talking about meditation, eating properly, exercising, meditation, exercise, getting enough sleep, doing things that make you happy, watching your triggers, and being aware of things that mimic of substance abuse, because we can be addicted to more than alcohol. Be patient with yourself. Listen, it's not gonna, you're not gonna heal overnight. It's not expected for you to heal overnight. Give yourself some grace And know that the pain or the dull feeling or the feelings you have may always be there. But give yourself some grace. This is the Dr. Stephanie Wall, and this was just a quick little chat on don't ignore the pain and how to overcome or how to deal with the pain of trauma, emotional trauma. We love to get in contact with you or share words of comfort with you. So reach out to us at speakerstephanie.com. Have an amazing day, and God bless you.